Little cup of coffee, please. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm getting old, in old age. I've learned many things. I've learned many things. Well, I've learned a few things, really taken them to heart. I know that I'm not as, well, forget it. I learned you have to watch what you say to people. And you have to watch what you say, especially to women when it comes to age. My brother, him and I were with this little friend, and she was a little Chinese woman. And she was sprightly. Is that the right word? She was, for her age, she was, pardon me. She was a go-getter. She never stopped. And my brother couldn't believe it. He said, "You know that wee one, she's great, isn't she? She's great." And he ends up going over to her and says, "Well, you're just a go-getter. You never stop. You're this and you're that. And by the way," he says, "how old are you?" Mistake. And she said to him, "How old do you think I am?" Bigger mistake. And he says, "I think you're doing great for 70 odds. Boy, she gave him a look that would have killed him. She said, "I'm 59. Boy, he could have crawled into a hole. I'm 59. You gotta be kidding. How old? In spite of all the problems, in spite of the doctor's visits, the aging, so many have been denied the privilege. We're blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I'm a guy who's been really blessed by God to encourage others, to help others. Psalm 71 verses 17 and following. Since my youth, O God, you have taught me, and to this day I declare your marvelous deeds. But the psalmist is feeling a little bit perplexed. He's feeling like an interim. He's feeling like a temporary preacher. And he's feeling like somebody's going to come in and take his job, and he's going to be cast into the field to munch on grass, to pasture, right? So here's what he says. Lord, even when I'm old and grey, Lord, do not forsake me. Let me declare your power to the next generation, your might to all who come. Your righteousness reaches the sky, O God. And you have done great things, O God, who is like you. Lord, let me speak to the next generation. Lord, don't put me out to retire. You see, by the time we get to 65 years of age, things begin to wear out, fall out, spread out. Isn't it amazing? The hair gets thinner and thinner and thinner. And the hairs on my nose and my ears get thicker and thicker and thicker. What's that all about? Hairy ears and hairy nose. What's that all about? Isn't it amazing? Everything, but listen, it's gone south. My belly used to be up here. The six-pack used to be up here. Now everything's gone south. And I feel like the old tennis ball. I've been battered around a lot. And I may have lost my bounce, but you know what? I'm still in the game. And that's got to count for something. That's got to count for something. And I know you spend more time in the doctor's office, and he said, "Have you fallen lately? Do you dread going home? Is somebody mistreating you at home? and all of that good stuff. Listen to me. Let me talk just for a few seconds about the invisible hand of God. God moves in mysterious ways. He does. His wonders to perform. You remember William Cowper? You remember he wrote that song, God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. He was subject to bad depression. There wasn't a day that he lived that he wasn't depressed. One day he ordered a cab, a horse-drawn carriage. That was the cab back in those days. And he told the driver, I want you to take me to London Bridge. Okay, they're on their way, horse and buggy. They got no distance at all. There was a deep, dense fog that settled down on the city, and one could hardly see his hand in front of him. So the cabby wondered, how am I going to make this? And he wandered about for at least a couple of hours. And he finally admitted it. He said, I'm lost. I just can't find my way. I'm lost. Cowper says, do you think you can get me back to my home? The cabby says, we'll do our best. He got him home an hour later or so, and they landed at the front door. Old Cowper opened up his purse and he said, what is the fare? The driver says, I can't take any money from you. I didn't get you to your destination. I got you lost and I barely got you home. But Cowper insisted, I want to pay you. I want to pay you. You don't realize today you saved my life. He said, I was on the way to throw myself over the London Bridge. He said, I was about to kill myself today. And you got me home safe. He went into his home and he wrote that wonderful song, God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. He plants his footsteps on the waves and rides upon the storms. He moves in mysterious ways. When I look back in my life, I see the hand of God everywhere. I see the eyes of God. God was invisible, yes, but he never deserted me. He never left me. He never turned his back on me. He was always there. And even when I didn't make the right decision, it turned out good. It turned out to be the right thing to do. He's never left me. Yes, there's been roadblocks. There has. But you can't restrict God. We need the faith that removes mountains. And I have learned this, I'm through here, just hold on, I've learned this. You can be too big for God to use you, but you can't be too small. Let God use you. Make a difference. Make a difference where you live. Make a difference where you work. Make a difference what you do. May God bless you.